There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
I know I was technically cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our women's champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Jordan Grace, she's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Jordan's matches, and I know what she can do.
Seeing her on TV is one thing. Facing her in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in her corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the...
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Jordan Grace and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
You might as well have been for how long you nursed your injury. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle...
Yeah. Good luck out there.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this. We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your 3rd client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman client tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman client, my champion, but you turned down my offer. And for what? To heal or to hide? We all know you were cleared a long time ago, and you chose not to come back. Was the extra time off worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's gonna happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Jordan Grace. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Nice to meet you, Roxanne. That was an incredible match for the women's IC title at Mania.
Aw, I'm so glad you think so. Because I went out there, won the title, and stole the whole damn weekend. But all anyone is talking about today is the archetype. Hey, Roxanne, you see the archetype is back? Roxanne, you see she's making a comeback against Jordynne Grace for the WWE Women's title? Roxanne, you think she's gonna win?
So do you?
What I think is that people should be talking about the prodigy, not the archetype. Jordan and Heyman might have the WWE Women's Championship over on Raw, but everyone knows who's the alpha on SmackDown.
Wow. What happened to that fresh-faced, enthusiastic up-and-comer I saw debut on NXT a few years back? You really...
How long have you been away? 2 years? 3? That's practically my entire career. People called you the archetype because you were what a professional wrestler was supposed to be. Now, you're just a special attraction for people who enjoy nostalgia.
This nostalgia act is about to win the WWE Women's Championship on her first night back. Maybe if you ever graduate to a grown-up title, I'll give you a shot.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about giving anyone a shot at anything.
Really? Why is that?
Jordynne Grace is going to walk through you without breaking a sweat. If she doesn't send you crawling back into early retirement, I'll be the next in line to do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's the archetype ready to make her long-awaited return.
I've been in her shoes before. You've had that long layoff and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time for the archetype.
Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
The archetype claims she hasn't missed a beat. It's time to find out if that's true. The WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace, is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Grace has that the archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Paul Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if Jordan will need any help here tonight. But if she gets caught off guard, she has that fail-safe. The archetype has no answer for that.
Let's see if the champion will send the archetype back where they came from.
Introducing the challenger from Hagerstown, Maryland, the Archetype, Rivera. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Here we go, it's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Bam! Spine buster! All tangled up. Oh, the package powerbomb! The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Double axe handle. Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace, is defending her WWE Women's Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now on Raw. What a clothesline! Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Grace, working the competition down.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Beautiful rolling cover. We're gonna shut this down. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
And Grace falls to a counter. Able to turn the tides in her favor here. Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Oh, slam right down.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
She's taking an absolute beating right now. She might be in trouble. Armbar stretch applied.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. What a counter. Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
She found her opening and she took it. That's what she gotta do, man.
Elbow. Put into the corner. What could be next? She fights back with the counter. Into the full mount. It's cinched in deep. Oh, this is not a good situation. She's able to wrestle her way out of the full Nelson. I can't believe the power that had to take. Not looking good. In this position. Down. Family driver. Jordan is culminating a great game plan right now. Jordan's at full throttle. Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
She throws her back in. Forearm straight to the face. And a reversal by Jordan.
Open driver with authority.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes. Beast mode engaged. Perfect execution by the champion. The champion retains. Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania. And our WWE Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Wow. Able to slide out of the hole.
Sweeps the leg. Enziguri finds its mark.
Grace was waiting for that.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Ooh.
What a forearm. Oh. Ah, she might have been gloating a little too much.
Right into a power slam.
A display of well-earned confidence.
Enziguri finds its mark. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, that's going to sting. Raw schoolgirl. A tremendous pinning combination. And bypasses the pinfall.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that right there.
Got out of dodge that time.
Driving the elbow. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. She's taking things to the floor here.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Oof.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Armbar stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Slipping out of the way there.
Calf kick right on point. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. And she re-enters the ring. Enziguri finds its mark.
Jordan Grace now looking to go and executes a beast mode.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second rope. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Running Hurricane Rana.
You still think the archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordan's recovered.
Inverted tilt-a-whirl slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running clothesline from Grace.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Juggernaut drop.
This is over.
Jordan Grace has successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
Jordan Grace just put an exclamation point on her WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordan Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
We are now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That gorilla press to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit, I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not gonna let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or have your injuries taken too much of a toll to compete at this level?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I'm gonna use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I've ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm gonna take a step back, reassess, and the next time you see me, the real Archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe. The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers. Didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. But hey, everybody loves a comeback story. Just, usually they don't start with a viral meme of you eating canvas.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because after what your body's been through, there's no shame in tapping out.
I didn't work my way back to walk away like this. You know rehab like that either breaks you or rebuilds you. And I'm still standing.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.